So it's good, I guess. Also, thank you, Methless. That Raid seems to be utterly beyond addicted to handing out sponsors to the point where actually having the opposite effect. I think the problem with them is that the other thing too is a lot of these places, because I do read what's involved as well, right? Because I need to kind of know what each one does so I kind of can understand it. I planted trees. I want to test that and try motivating me to, what's it? The store finally, but it's cold and raining and I'm tired. I don't know. Shadow managed to go out the other week while it was raining. And he was tired and hungry and stuff. Depends. Are you going to be more tired and hungry when you, like later this evening or like in the morning and stuff like that if you don't go? Is it going to be more of an effort later? Because if it's going to be more of an effort later, it's probably better off going. Even if it is raining, at least it's nice and peaceful. And maybe less people be out. So there's that. I have nothing to drink until I do it. It's fair. Well, you don't want to get, what do you call it? I was going to say overhydrated, but I'm like, that's not going to be a problem. Where did that go? Fucking hell. I love the physics in this game. It's amazing. Oops. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, no, I don't know. I would say that would be a pretty good motivator. Hydration of some form. I've got to not break things. This is so hard to fucking cut a tree down. I wish I could just pick it up. Yeah, I don't know. With raid thing, so one of the biggest things is that you, like, this is the thing that, like, gets me too, is, like, they only accept, new, people playing it. So even if you have something existing, you need to have, like, 40 different accounts with every different person that you're, like, interested in supporting, and then play it for a certain amount of time to get up to a certain level for it to count. If you don't do that, then it doesn't count even if you, like, download it. So I think I just destroyed another one. So it can be really difficult to even, like, help get your streamer and stuff the support by, like, doing it. So it's a bit of, I don't know. I think it's a bit of dodginess. And I'm like, you know, to get the number of people that they want and new people, new accounts and stuff like that, and then to do it to a certain level in the time frame, it's not worth it as far as I can see. Not worth it to ask people to do that, you know? Not something I would, like, request. Plus, you guys know, like, you know, I don't tend to, like, I don't know, it's not that I don't tend to ask for help. You know I won't, like, ask for something unless, like, I really, like, I don't know, need help with something. So it could be worse. I was rather sick last week, dizzy. It's having, what's it, damage, balance organ. And there was a storm. I was swerving while walking all over the place. It was really hard. It does sound very difficult. I haven't had any issues with, like, sense of balance so much. So I would imagine if I experienced something like that, I would probably throw up from, like, the nausea of, like, I don't know, being all over the place. So that would be very difficult. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. I take it that you're in a position where, like, nobody else can, like, help you get what you need to get. Because, like, I've been in a situation where, like, I've lived alone and I've been sick, and nothing quite as stressful as not being well enough to, like, get the couple of things that you need to get. And, like, the nearest person to you is, like, I don't know, nearly an hour away. And that was terrible. It's like, by the time they drive out to, like, help you with this one thing, I don't know, it feels like more of an effort than it should be. So it was hell. Walking into a lamp pole once, almost hit a second one, as well as almost falling forwards into a cooler while just leaning forwards into it a little bit. Yeah, see, the cooler one, I don't need to be unwell to do that. I'm just uncoordinated. I would do that on a regular shop. Oh shit! Fucking hell! I accidentally swung. But yeah, no, I get it. I don't have any more seeds. It sounds pretty fucking awful. At least if you're not as sick as you were the other day, I would almost recommend like grabbing a couple of things extra if you're able to do so. Because that way then you get like a little bit more time to be at home and rest and stuff. Even though it means having to make a trip out. Honestly, the worst thing is already being at home and knowing that you've got to go out and get something. Because it's like, ugh, I've got to get all this stuff up and ready and then go and come back. It feels very disorientating. Not really. I'm alone almost 24/7. Nearest person to me is my mum, who's, what's it, half an hour away, but can't come my way. So basically just on my own. Oh. That does suck to hear that. Are you somebody that's like fond of like living alone, or is it just like a convenient kind of situation that you've got? That was somebody that was convenient, and also I liked living alone. One of those things where like if you've ever worked in a retail job and you come home and you're just like, I'm so done with people. That's the nice time to have like nobody living with you. Is then you can just have absolute fucking silence and be like, I don't have to see a person or deal with anything for a while now. I don't know if I broke one down here. I think maybe. I feel like I broke one up here though. Maybe I did. If not, I could stand to build a couple more. I would like to grab a couple more seeds. That should do it. I'll come back down with the mallet and I'll see. Maybe I've broken a couple here. Hold up. Let me make a couple on this side. Let's make... Yeah, the longer I wait, the more I'll feel like it's drag. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is I have a general principle for most things is... I actually used to have the same for weightlifting, and I will need to let Shadow know when I see him next too, is, so I always got asked, was I ready? Like, was I ready to start? Was I ready to work out? And stuff like that, right? And in truth, the answer is no. I'm never ready. And the fact is, if I was ready, I probably wouldn't do it very well anyway. And it's better off sometimes to just do something when you're not really fully ready. Oh, fuck off. Come on. I see you over there, you cunt. I don't even have the ammo for this. Oh, fuck off. No, I just repaired my place, you pricks. Come on. I just fixed this place. Fuck off. Where are you two? There you are, you're skulking around over here. I see you, you cunt. What are you using? It's a shotgun. Oh, that missed. That missed so badly. Look, I don't care what I hit you with. Would you please die? Yeah, that worked. Okay. Oh, you had money. Sweet. Look, I need food to heal me up. Come on, I just repaired my place. Is this what happens when you stay home? Give me that. Alright, I'm gonna still die because I don't have enough health on me. Whoa, shit. I need to put that gun away. I'm bleeding, but... Don't shoot me, you prick! Oh, I picked it up. I didn't use it. Where are you? I hit him. Can you guys, like, not attack my base for, like, 5 days? Hey! Sweet Jesus. I'm gonna put my hands on. So my first job was working in construction instead of something like a retail job. Mine was retail IT, the worst fucking combination of jobs you can get. And, you know, selling computer parts and shit. And then later it moved to repairing computer parts, while also occasionally having to sell them. So, yeah, there was that. Let's shoot a couple of you guys. Just pot a couple of yous. Come on. I'm hitting you, but I can see you've got armor, so this is not great. Gotta avoid 3 people that have guns, just so I can shoot maybe 1. You move out from under there, please. Look, I just repaired it, you cunt. Okay? I just took the time to put up fresh walls and fresh thingies. Yeah, I have to pass on that. Who in hell get far with the social skills comparable to a goldfish? Oh, mine weren't that great either. Plus, I also had the great joy of being like a young female in a still very heavy man computer industry. You know, the even if you have, oh shit, even if you've got skills. Yeah, I know. I'm under attack, bless. Yeah, even if you got skills in the computer industry, if you're a female, somebody's gonna ask for like your superior, or they're gonna like get a second opinion every single time. So I kind of always felt like it was like, what was the point of me even walking out and like trying to help people? And occasionally some people were like really nice. And of course you also got like the extra sleazy ones that would like sit there trying to smell my hair. So there was that too. That was always creepy. But I imagine that no matter what fucking retail job I'd have, I'd probably get that anyway. Alright, so my base is under serious attack. It just was the industry, unfortunately, at the time. I have to imagine maybe it's gotten a little bit better. I would want to hope. I want to hope it's a little bit nicer nowadays. Fatality. Oh my god. Blessed. That go for shudging the fuck out of you, man. Everybody knows what you did. I'm getting shot. My base is getting destroyed. If this place goes down, I'm building elsewhere. Oh man, unlucky I even got that. Can you die, please? Come on. One like in the bushes there. I just barely see him. They took down a solid pillar. Ugh. Oh, come on. That's not where I wanted to hit you. Look, do you know what? I don't have a grenade anymore. I'm in serious danger. I've got to get some health. I've got to get that and give me that. That'll help. But you guys are doing a serious number on my base. Can you not? Can you fucking not? Is that redeemed seriously at 1,000 points? Since fucking when did I have it at 1,000 points? I'm sorry, I didn't realize it had gone up to 1,000. I think I increased it when it was getting redeemed too frequently. Yes, please, just fucking die. Holy shit. It's always be 1,000. Alright. I do change them around occasionally, and I normally, if it's for like a special event or something, I change them and then I tend to try to change them back. At least to my knowledge. It could have been like that for at least a while. Fuck's sake. Now I gotta go down there with an axe and try to dispatch them. Don't shoot my base, you pricks. Look, I'm coming to you. Maybe I can hit you before you hit me. Yeah, give me that. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't fucking hit me. See you with your fucking armor. Damn you. It's a bit of a shame people tend to be like that. It's often the same with being young dude in a warehouse. All kinds of handy. Is it the older person always thinking they're better regardless of how good you are? And of course the judgment towards women in places like that happen too. It's such an oof. Yeah, it is. And yeah, I think it's also just a youth thing, as a lot of people are like, there's no way you could possibly know something if you're young. Even if you've got like fucking college degrees, can you guys not? Please. I don't know what you have, but what the hell? What am I getting killed by? They have increased these guys so much since last week. Holy fuck. I'll tell you what, let me repair my shit. I've got all my stuff up here. Is it, okay, there's not much I'm going to be able to do. Give me this, give me that, give me that. Give me a sippy cup, they'll do it. I don't have any more crossbow bolts. So my next best bet would be to stab somebody. I can't throw these, I wish I could. Look, my thing is not here. I see you, cunt. You guys want to take a shot at me? Yeah? That's one. Come on, where's the other guy? Come on, shoot at me. Okay, nice. Alright, you. Got you. Alright, come here, you. Are you gonna hide in a tree, you prick? After all that, they were that close to fucking death. Ugh. Anyway. My phone died, just as I was making a comment on people smelling your hair. People do that. Oh yeah, they do that. I don't know. I don't know how to, like, describe it, but it's a really creepy, like, thing when they're like, oh, can you tell me about this certain product? And, of course, you, like, you know, you bend over to grab the thing or whatever, and you happen to, like, bend into, like, their personal space because they won't move out of it, and then they just, like, start smelling your hair. The worst ones are the ones that try to touch your hair while they try to, like, compliment you and stuff like that. They're the creepiest ones. But yeah. Like I said, I don't try to, like, invite that type of shit. That's why, like, I don't want to, like, my face or anything in regards to the channel, like, ever. Like, I don't need that kind of fucking attention. I wouldn't even dream of that. No, because you're a decent guy, Mirthless. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are not decent, and I've come into contact with too many of them, I think. And let's be fair, I do understand when I, like, am talking to, like, decent people. I know the difference. I'll often, like, you know, mention I'm like, you're a pretty cool guy or something like that. Like, you've heard me on your channel, Mirthless. You've heard me talk about you. So you already know what I think of you. I got some coins out of that. I need to take the thing. You'd be surprised. I know this woman who's been grabbed between the legs out of nowhere before, and has also randomly had a touch of belly button. Some so odd. Yeah, no, I don't and won't go into such topics like that. I have been through enough things in day-to-day real-world life. As much as you guys know, because I've mentioned it before, I have had a stalker follow me home and break in and stalk me for months on end. I just went for a walk one day. That's all I did. That's all I did to catch this guy's attention is I went for a walk. Because I walked for exercise. That's all I did. I didn't even have to do something special, you know? Sometimes you don't. Don't worry. You'll be back from the ads. It must have been like an hour. I've got to repair so much shit. But first things first, I need that pillar. So it's so inappropriate. Yeah, you'd be surprised, Mirthless. There's a lot of things that happen to us. Mind you, it's not just to ladies either. To be clear, a lot of bad things happen to guys as well. Like I said, some things are a little bit too much to talk about. Like, I've talked about some things, but there's some things that I believe are better off unsaid. Am I missing a pillar here? I think I am. It wants to put it up there. I don't know if I can get a pillar down here, maybe. I lost this corner bit when my base was getting attacked. And I literally only just fucking fixed it too. Like, I've got to put in more... I've got to put in another wall. Man, I was nearly like... This was nearly gone. Yeah, alright. I'm glad that they didn't get down in here. Not that they could really do much, but I do have that duck. I don't want that to get damaged. Also, how you doing, Blessed? I barely got to say hello in amongst all that fucking attack. I think I need cotton for this wall. Defense. No, just metal. Cool. Alright, well, what about there? And I'll see if I can get another piece, like, up here. And that might be too far back. Look, if it's enough to keep them out of here, I don't really mind. This wall, this side's fine. Alright, let's get rid of that. Yeah, this isn't the best placement for it, but, I mean, it is whatever. This will stop them from getting, like, immediately down here, because they'll get stuck here, I hope. And I've got to put more of these down. I need to... I'll tell you what, I'll go around and I'll repair what I can. And whatever is left, whatever isn't already damaged in some way, I'll try to fix up and I'll replace it, because there's a lot of them I can't actually reach because of where I've put other spikes, and I have to actually wait until they get fully destroyed. I might also have some of my drink. Hold up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, as I was saying with the, no, it's been a bit of time, but, yeah, with the 7 days thing next Wednesday, I just want to know a list of who is going to log in and play throughout stream. Because, like, I can start earlier and I can go a bit longer. I'll just limit a bit of my actual, like, regular speech so that, the Thursday and Friday my voice won't be completely fucking cactus. Because I know it will be a little bit, but I do want to do the longer stream for my stream anniversary. I want to at least, like, you know, celebrate it. Also, welcome back. Yeah, no, I was saying before, there is some stuff that I don't go into on this channel, like the hair thing's one thing. That's neither here nor there. And I have mentioned about, like, the having stalker and stuff like that, but some of the worst things that can happen, I don't go into. Just because, like, I know that there'll be some people that are listening that have got to relive their memories of certain events. And to put it bluntly, I've been through a lot in a very short period of life. Yeah, it's all good. I just figured it's been a while since I've got close to one of those topics, and I thought I'd just, like, mention. It's been good. Got some starting work done. What's it? Done on Arc with the missus. Got like 2 hours recorded, which I plan on just getting highlights and being edited dinosaurs we tried to place. Was it? To place live? Oh, yeah. I was wondering about that because I knew you said that you're going to start up soon, and I'm like, I don't want to miss one when you do go live next, Blessed. Like, I definitely want to be able to catch it when you do. So yeah, while I've got, like, encouraging people not to self-promote and stuff, like, I will often, like, talk about different streamers and stuff like that I enjoy, like, interacting with and, like, chatting with, hanging out on their streams and stuff. So Blessed is an awesome streamer. He has, like, a pretty long, like, quiet period where he's got, like, a lot of work going. So he can't stream for, like, months on end, but he'll be back soon. He's been the little shoulder shield thing that's been on me on YouTube for, like, the last couple of weeks. So, yeah. And Mirthless is pretty awesome as well. He used to do 7 Days to Die, which is, of course, where I found him. And he's doing Subnautica playthrough at the moment, which is also very cool. Unfortunately, like, the last couple streams you've done, Mirthless, I've been, like, on the verge of trying to, like, fix up my sleep to go to bed early, so I've been, like, I'm there, but I'm trying not to talk so I can, like, get comfortable and sleep. And then there's, like, a couple of ones where I have just been, like, I fall asleep, and I'm like, I feel so crap because I'm not interacting at all. But I'm there, just fucking know I'm there. I'm just trying to sleep, trying to, like, you know, do my stuff. I need stuff here. So I do that to you too. Yeah, sometimes I don't know if you're here until, like, you say, like, lurk or something. Because it's a fun fact for any new faces. I don't see numbers. I literally have all that interface stuff turned off because it affects me. It's like a psychological roller coaster to see that shit going, like, up and down. And at the end of the day, that kind of thing doesn't really matter as much as, like, I don't know. Like, I appreciate all the lurks, don't get me wrong, I do. But at the same time, like, I like just getting a chance to, like, chat with everybody. Stuff like that. Oh, give me that. A lot of streamers have it that way, yeah. Like, I tend to find, like, I've watched a few people that... I've watched a few people that have, like, the numbers on and constantly fluctuate with it as well. And I'm like, I'm not the only one, it's just that I'm the one that gets, like, sick from my Crohn's and shit. Because it's like, oh my god, somebody's watching me do this thing that I was already doing. Don't you eat it. Don't you eat it, Les. You be careful, Bubba. He will eat that cheese right off your face. I'm not even joking about that. He will. He's one very, very fucking hungry raccoon. I was talking about you. I don't know if you were here. You might have been AFK. I figure you normally, like, getting about your work and you're on, like, I'm on headphones or something. Except for that one time where I was talking about, God only fucking knows. I think I was talking about like, this is the most random fucking conversation. I think I was talking about like my cat sleeping on my boobs or something. And you just happened to put me on to speak at that moment. That was fantastic, bless. That was great. Oh man. Is it gotta keep me on our toes? Yeah, but it's supposed to be relaxing and sleepy, Bubba. It's gotta be all kinds of snoozy. It's all peaceful and stuff. I know when a waiver visits eventually, she'll be like, it's sleepy music, and I'll be like, yes, it is. Let me get my fish. I'll do a little bit of fishing tonight as well. And try to use up some of the excessive quantity of worms that my person seems to have in her fucking food inventory. And I need to put another thing back up here too. I'm gonna hit the store finally instead of leaving to AFK lurk for a bit. Good luck doing what you're doing. No, it's all good. I'm glad you're going to the store. I'll catch you when you get back or later. Also, you're welcome to join Discord if you want to as well. It's just on my about page, !Discord. I'm usually in there after stream editing stuff. Let's grab a little bit more of this. At least I can move it out of here. Also get some... Got one that. I think that one's good. Oh, I've got a fish that I left on there. Alright. Well, that happened. Bet you could use a little bit more wood. It's like... It's late evening. I can make her sleep. This good? No, I think it's a little bit more. It's just a little bit more. Let's fucking light the beacons. Yeah, I also considered whether or not to like add a another movie night in as well. But I'm like, I think it'd be a bit much to do both a long stream and a movie night. I think that'd be a bit much. Alright, so this is all topped up. Let's get you some food because you're hungry, and I need a piece here. I put this here for a fucking reason. Yes. Did I lose the other one? No. I'm glad I didn't lose anything else. I need to have something more than that. I'm thinking about putting an additional barrier of shelter here, because I can probably casually fall in down here. That's what I'm thinking, maybe. I'm gonna need all the scrap metal I own for this. I just need to keep them away from it. It's not gonna be pretty. Let me just fucking say that already. It's not gonna be a pretty shelter. It's just gonna be a necessity. Give me that. Alright. I probably want to leave at least 4 stacks of that. I'll need it for something, I'm sure of it. Put that away. Got ballistic fibers. Let's see. Can I make anything else? I've got wall spikes. Damages enemies upon contact. Hello. What is this? Mounted on wall triggered nearby enemies. Trigger drop heavy thing. Okay. So there is stuff that hurts it, but my only question is the barbed wire. Did it say that? Let's have a look. Or is it this? This is supposed to be defensive, right? A barricade that can obstruct invaders. Okay. So that only obstructs. So if that's the case, hold up. Where was that? Was that in the... I think it was in this thing. I maybe haven't made the blueprint for it. Requires wood. Okay, hold up. I didn't think I'd put all the wood back, but let's make a couple of these. I need to start damaging them. Okay. So, I'm sorry, but where the fuck was it? 1. Okay. We've unlocked wall spikes. If I build them... Where are they? I would imagine... Oh, there. Don't mind me. Hey, Aweber. Welcome in. We were just speaking about you like a couple of minutes ago about how if you happen to come in tonight, you'd be saying the music's peaceful. And here you are. How's your day been? I'm gonna get some spikes up on here. Yeah, it is very peaceful. Can I get this somewhere where it's going to matter? Where do I need to put it? Please tell me it doesn't actually need a floorboard to build. Oh, it so does, doesn't it? Okay, so you put it along the bottom. Sure. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Let's just slap this all along the bottom. That makes little sense to me, but I guess if they get past it, we can have this. Your day's good. It's nice. Do you have to cook tonight? Can I fit that and there and there? Can I get any more in here? Yes. Do you have to do any cooking? Or go to the shops at all? Looks like I could fit another one there. Mama's home, so now she's cooking. Oh, nice. I was wondering, you don't mention your mum very often, so I'm not really one to pry, but I thought maybe, maybe your mum wasn't around as much, like available to cook and stuff at the times when you need to cook. Like I said, you don't have to answer stuff and go on for 3 weeks. That's a fairly long time. You're pretty good to do like so much fucking cooking and getting groceries and shit in that time. Really did. Get in here, build that. How is she thirsty? Okay, look, I've got a bunch of defense. Why can I put that up there? What is that difference? Is it because I've got these in the way? That tells you it's very important. To be fair, it's a very important life skill to have in general. To know how to cook and get groceries, choose between prices at the store and stuff like that. It's just basic stuff. It is very important over the long run. Like, I've said this a few times, I moved out of home without knowing how to cook. I don't even think I ever went and got groceries by myself until I moved out either. I was one of those like sheltered kids, so I didn't really have like that kind of like extra, what do you call it? Extra kind of like education sort of part there. But yeah, I kind of wish that I'd learnt stuff like that before I moved out. It would have made it a lot easier. Mind you, I did find like getting groceries by myself was fun. Something I enjoyed. Alright. Oh, I'll grab my fish too. Alright. Let me pop my fish away. That. Alright, so I've built some defenses down here and I just don't have any more steel. Unfortunately, used up so much scrap steel. Having to repair this. You do not like shopping? How come? Well, apart from having to go out into public and dealing with people and groceries can be heavy. I know that you also have to walk to and from it, so I can understand that. That's never fun. Let's see. I don't need a more boat. When did I get that? Connection to a... This is what I was talking about, where it doesn't say what's underneath it. I'm sure it's got more. I'm sure it does. Sometimes there's too much people. Yeah. Also depends on what time of day you go to shops as well. Sometimes it's more busy than others. Like if you go around the times of like before and after school and stuff like that, or before and after like most people in your area start work, it can be really busy. But if you go like a little bit later or a little bit earlier, it can sometimes be really quiet. Like I gotta admit, like sometimes like first thing in the morning, it's like super, super peaceful. And also very late at night, although that may not necessarily be, an option. I think Mirthless has just gone to lurk, but I'm sure he probably heard the hello. I was also going to try to catch some more crabs. I wish there was like a crab pod. Maybe I get that later. There's heaps of those swimming around, the marlins. Yeah, alright. So I've got more defenses. I do want to build up more walls. I kind of almost want to put a wall on the outside of this. Just to keep them the fuck away from that. I need something at the back to stop them from just getting up and hurting me. They come up and... Hey, mushrooms. They come up and over the back and kill me all the time. That's one... There's usually something like 2, 3... Possibly 4 or 5. There might be 6 or 7 mushroom locations on this place. Now that I'm noticing it. So I noticed that they come and go in different times. They're not always in the same spots. Okay.